Hi ladies, this is Lisa, and I decided to go ahead and show you a couple of things that I stumbled upon. The hubby has been watching football all day, so I'm having a lot of time to play around in my scrap area. So I wanted to show you these boxes that I got at Biglots. They were $1. This is something new that they were stocking the other day when I was there. So I figured I'd pick some up. So I bought 4 of them the first time I was there. And then yesterday I went back in the morning and bought a ton more. But the first day that I was there, I only bought this size. So yesterday when I went, I decided to get the smaller size. So here is the bigger size. And it's 9 inches long by 6 3/8 wide, and then it's 5 1/2 inches tall. And so this one here is 7 5/8 long, 4 1/2 inches wide, and 4 3/8 tall. So they had these in the pink, green, and like a blue color, and I'm not sure if they had yellow or not. But I picked up the pink yesterday when I went, and then of course tons of the clear ones. But what I was doing is that I thought they were kind of plain, so I started stamping on them. And so I don't know if you can see that. I've got a little mark there, which I'll show you how to fix. And so I'm not finished stamping on this one, but the other ones that I have stamped on both sides, and then the lid. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So the lid comes assembled already. So this piece here, you would pretty much just unfold. And I thought these were such a great deal for $1. Okay. And okay, I'm going to give you a ha-ha laugh moment. I can't find my acrylic blocks. I have been reorganizing stuff for the past, I don't know how many weeks. So look what I'm using. I'm using the lids to my ink pads, the ink pads that I hardly ever use. I've used this method for years. I'm serious. I have like more than 10 acrylic blocks and I can't find them. You know, imagine that. But I'm using this ink pad here. And so what I've been doing is that I use the lines as my guideline to know where the box folds up. And for you ladies that have been looking for a really cheap and great organizational method, believe me, this is wonderful. You will not believe how much fun I'm having stamping on these and putting them together. So there you go. You would just give it time to dry and set. And in the other one that I showed you where you could see the fingerprints, I didn't give it enough time to set because I was just so excited. And so there's another spot where I stamped. And then I'm going to use this butterfly one. And you can stamp these any color if you have the stays on in different, colors. I'm just going with the black because I love them, black and white and the clear and, black. And I love the fact that, you got the snaps are black. So just a quick, I'm just going to do this for purposes. Say you stamp something and you didn't like the way it's stamped. I use the blending solution, the Tim Holtz blending solution, and I just put a little bit on there, and then you would just wipe it off. So how great is that? If you have any residue, you would just go back with a little bit more, and you can use a cotton ball or whatever. I love this solution because my workspace was wood, and I went to Home Depot and bought the self-adhesive tiles that you would use in your bathroom or whatever. And I put them on here for the fact that when I do get ink on my workspace, I use this blending solution, and it gets anything off. Whether it's Sharpie or ink pad or just whatever. So I just thought I'd show you. Sometimes it doesn't look this clean, especially when I'm stamping. But I just figured I'd show that. And the trick on stamping on the lid is to reinforce it. And I learned that the hard way. But here again, I'm going to show you. I tried to stamp it with it just being on my surface, and like the center of the butterfly wouldn't stamp. So I put up this box underneath it, and it gave it a little bit more support. And I gotta admit, I love using these lids to my ink pads, because you can use your fingertips to apply pressure to wherever you think. And you see, like right there, I didn't apply enough pressure. But if you do it correctly, that box underneath really gives you that support that you need to stamp the image. So I think that's just actually my ink pad not grabbing the ink. But I did have this one where I stamped this big larger image, and as you can see, it stamped really good. So my ink pad must be getting a little dry or something. But that's the little thing that I wanted to share with you. So if you haven't been to your Big Lots lately, go and check them out. These boxes are just really great. And I mean, they're pretty much, you know, personalized, and you can personalize them the way you want. So then on these here, say you don't want to stamp on them, I have another solution. I know a lot of you probably have the clear stickers, and so you can just go in and pick the sticker that you like, and it almost looked like you stamped your image. So I chose this flower one. And then, of course, you know, you wouldn't have to wait for any drying time. So how pretty is that? So, okay, ladies. Well, thank you so much for watching. And I hope this helped with any organizational issues that you've had. These boxes are wonderful, and they're really sturdy. For $1, you can't beat that. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.